Yes, round two. Hello and good luck, Karaman. Yeah. Would you like to play first? Sure. Would I like to keep? Sure. No, I'm not gonna mull. I've got a 1-drop into a Voyaging Satyr, and then, if I draw some black, my hand gets awesome. If I don't, then, well, hey. It's slightly less awesome. But I could ramp out my expensive creatures soon, and that's exactly how I want to play. Uh-oh, there's no blue 1-drops. No, there is. That silly one. Swing in from my free point. The 1-2. I hope no one plays the 1-2. I actually saw people playing the 1-2, and it made me kind of sad. I guess I didn't have to play the black there. If I wanted to, I could have played the green, and then next turn played the black to play the agent. Ooh, okay. Things are happening. I can attack agent, which seems fine. Yeah, it's attack agent. There's no flash, there's no removal like that. There's a bounce spell, but sure. And because I saw black, I could have played the Cavern Lamphead, but it's actually less exciting on against this. I could put it on. Could bestow it onto something. Ooh. What do we got? There's no flash or anything, so it's just attack. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Oh, no, attack. Yep, get the beats on. Yep. And my opponent's F6'd. Let's read some bones. I already have a forest. Let's put it on the bottom. I've got 5 lands. No, I have 6. Yeah, let's put it on the bottom. Let's get 2 new cards. Done. Here we go. Done more damage to myself this time than my opponent has. 4. Now we're in like Hippocamp range. Griptide, I guess. But I feel like I'm just further ahead. Just whatever. Cool, Gray Merchant. That seems awesome. And I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could bestow. What here? It's Griptide. Those are things. I think what we intimidate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Untap that. Here we go. Cast with bestow. No, actually, we don't do that. Undo. Nope. Undo. I've got 5. Undo. Oh no, I can't do that. Well, then, because I wasted a potential heroic trigger, I forgot about that. Why can't I undo the Voyaging Satyr? Undo? No, you're not letting me do that. Okay, well, I can. Yeah, screw it. Let's tap. Cast with bestow on that. Yep, into nothing. That's fine. I realize that happened. Yep. So I'm going to swing in for 6. My opponent has Griptide. Yep, that's a thing. And begin combat. Yep. And the reason I put it on here is because if my opponent does have Hippocamp, then the Intimidate happens. Yep, sure, Griptide. Fully expected that. That is fine with me. Take 1. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can play it and Harpy, which is awesome. I like that. So I'm playing Harpy and the other guy this turn. And then next turn, Whip of Erebos. Okay. Well, I have to close out this game quickly then. Yep. Okay, so it is combat, combat, combat. All the way. Yep. Okay. Boom. 2. Oh crap, I can't play both because I don't have the double black. Whoopsie. Undo. So if I play this, my opponent goes down to 6, takes 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's just better to play here. And then my opponent would have taken the extra point anyway from this. Wow, that was I saw 6 lands and I counted wrong. Well, somewhat of a punt. Alright, so the big one, the big bounce, Sea God's Revenge would suck. Actually, it wouldn't be all too bad. Because then my opponent bounces Voyaging Satyr, Cavern Lampid, and Agent. And then I can replay a bunch of them. And have things. Whip is good. Grey Merchant, my opponent starts getting somewhat back into this. But I'm going to attack for a bunch next turn. At least 2, bring my opponent down to 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the Grey Merchant symbols. Yeah, I don't know. My opponent has to have Sea God's Revenge here in order to get out of this. I don't know what else. I mean, Lifelink, sure. Lifelink will get you there. Sea God's Revenge. Yup. Only 2. Why would you do only 2? That's interesting. You could have returned up to 3 creatures. But okay. That's fine. Yup. Yup. So, swing in for 2 brings my opponent down to 5. This brings my opponent. Oh, wait, can I play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, let's swing in with the Lampad. Yep. And this way I'm not going to make that same mistake twice. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Agent. 1, 2, 3. Blood, Toll Harpy. And Sedge Scorpion for good measure. Alright, opponent, what you gonna do here? It seems like a sketch keep. But this is a thing, and I'm gonna have to find a way to deal with either artifacts or enchantments. Which I don't know what I have on the sideboard. Because otherwise I have seen nothing. Another Sea God's Revenge doesn't even do it. Even bouncing big guys. Oh, bouncing these, I guess. No. Grey Merchant. Okay. Sure. I figured that's something my opponent would have had. Yep. Yep. Insatiable Harpy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, even if my opponent does block, what my opponent blocks the biggest thing, gains 2, takes 2, back down to 8, takes another 2, 3, 4. Nope, just go for the non-style points wins, just straight up. Swing for 2. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. There we go. I think we got it. No 1-mana blue spell. And that's exactly 6. Alright, got there. Yep, I figured my opponent had a Gray Merchant. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Whip, Gray Merchant, and keep bringing it back. Or bring it back from time to time. Is there anything that we want? I don't know what my opponent's deck does. So playing blue, there's probably flyers, so it might be safe to side in the Shredding Winds. And it seems like blue is a big color too. I think this is just a safe bet. Otherwise, wow, in these colors I don't have any way to deal with. Actually, just in general. Wild Celebrants deals with artifacts, but otherwise, I just have all creatures. Yeah. I don't have any good sideboard cards with the exception of the Shredding Ones, which I won't side it in because I don't know if there's something that I want to hit. I'm guessing there probably is, so it would be a safe bet, but I think we can get there. So I'm going to try to get there. I got Lightning Strikes. Doesn't hit the Scrimera, but whatever. Shredding Winds does. What would I side out? Asphodel Warrior. Probably not interested in this effect here. Then again, it's another black permanent, so I really think Shredding Winds is a safe bet. But we'll see if we get some flyers. If not, we can side it at game 3. But hopefully we don't even have to get to game 3. Alright, and we're back. Yeah, this hand's fine again. No, I'm not going to mull. It doesn't have the 1-drop like last time, but I can accelerate into my Nylea's Emissary, which, based on what I've seen, might be difficult for my opponent to deal with. And look, we just have the nuts hand again. I mean, not that a Sedge Scorpion makes any hand nuts, but it makes ours certainly better. Cool. Baleful Eidolon. Return Phalanx. Yeah, I don't attack with that. I let my opponent offer the trade. And let's pass the turn and go. I mean, alternatively, I could attack into it. My opponent doesn't block, takes the 1, spends the turn animating it. Which doesn't seem too bad. Alright, looking for a land here. Nimbus Naiad. Yep, okay. Like I said, it was probably a safe bet to assume that my opponent had flyers. Asphodel Warrior. Not a land. So time to feed can happen, or I just wait for something slightly more scary and pass the turn. There we go. Has to unfortunately happen that way. A Shipwreck Singer would kinda suck. Alright, Caramon. Do you have things to play? Ordeal of Thassa. Yep. Alright, well, that's getting time defeated. Time defeated. Yep. Swing in, hit me for 3. Oh, 2 for 1. Oh, 2 for 1. I mean, not quite, because I'm spending 2 cards, but I mean, I'd rather gladly make that kind of trade. Well, another Gray Merchant. Boom. And back up to 3 life. Well, don't have a counter. Yep. Cool. And now you can start spending your turn. I did miss another land drop. So had this not been in there, I would have mulled. But because it's in there, and anytime I draw a land, I can, like even my tap land, I can untap it and play a, well, I can't play a 3-drop, but I can play almost anything. I can play my 4-drop here, assuming I draw a land, which I would love to do. Yep, sure, swing in for 3. That's fine. Yeah, and preferably a black land as well, just so I can play other things. Omen Speaker, okay, that's a card. So that's a 2-drop that blocks well, I guess. Doesn't block an Nylea's Emissary all too well, but blocks things nonetheless. Actually, oh no, I was gonna say I'd love to draw an Agent of Fates, not an Agent of. Yeah, I think it's Agent of Fates, the one black, the 3/2 death creature. What else? No, I just want to draw. I'll draw runner land here. That would be fine. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Opponent's in the tank. Weather's cry. Oh, that was weird. I was kind of away for a second. Burnished Heart is exact. Ooh, no, we're not gonna untap an untapped land. Burnished Heart, though, is exactly the kind of card that I would like to have here because it's gonna allow me to do everything. Everything. Yep. And here we go. It even blocks an Omen Speaker, not all too bad. I mean, Boon of Erebos gets it, so. But I would let Omen Speaker in. I really don't care about the point. Yep. Forgot to do. Sure, hit me for 1. That's fine. It's a free attack. Yeah, I know. I respect a boon a little bit more than. Oh, and another Voyaging Satyr. You know, I wish I could play that right here, but unfortunately I can't. So let's grab myself a red and a black because I can use those. 1, 2, red and a black makes 5. Play Nessian Asp. Oh, which is my answer to reach creatures. Awesome. Cool. Yep, end of turn. Burnished Heart. You lovely, lovely elk, you. Ooh, Gorgon. Okay. That's a card. Yep. End of turn. 1, 2. Oh, cancel. 1, 2. Untap. 3. Sorry, elk. Swamp. Mountain. And a swamp. Sweet. Now I have a 6-drop. Oh, just bring back a Burnished Elk. How awesome would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 mana away from. So what can I do? I can Asphodel Warrior. So I've got 6 available. I can Asphodel Warrior and anything else. Seems good. Ness and Asp. Yep. Asphodel Warrior. And start going to town. Cool. Yeah, my opponent is 1 land away now from shenanigans with this Keepsake Gorgon. I'd like to find a way to be able to kill it. I actually don't have one. Other than just making this big and attacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could bestow onto it attack. That would make it what, a 7, 8? Ooh, okay. That's a thing. Forgot about Sea God's Revenge. Yeah. Scry 1. Get hit for 3? Sure. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. But otherwise, I'm not under very much pressure. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can play 2 Voyaging Satyrs and an Asphodel Warrior. Seems decent. I can play a Nessian Asp, which just gets killed next turn. Yep, Asphodel. Voyaging Satyr. Voyaging Satyr, and just have all of the mana available next turn. Sure, I'll get hit for 3, 4, 5, 6 potentially. Still brings me down to 6, whatever. Then I've just got, I don't want to say the nuts coming, but I've got things coming. Whip would suck. Whip would almost put it out of reach. Yep. Okay, attack for 3. 3, 5, 6. Yep, just like I expected. Yep. And what? Another land. Could Farika's Mender Sedge Scorpion? Okay. Yep. And another land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I've got 9 manas available. So I can Nessun Asp and Nylea's Emissary. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and with 2 Gray Merchants. Do probably want to leave back Regeneration. No, let's just go for it. 4. Yep. Cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we go. Yep. Sure, land monstrous happens. That's fine. Yep, take out the Gorgon. I mean, take out the Nessun Asp. But then I have, if I draw a land, I have Farika's Mender. No, I Gray Merchant. Gray Merchant. Block Farika's Mender, a Gray Merchant the turn after, replay Farika's Merchant. Replay Gray Merchant. Yep, Monstrosity 1. Nessun Asp. Yep, not surprising. And what, I get hit for 3 here? That's fine with me. Yep. Okay, hit for 3. Boom. Because I'm going to gain the 3 back. And more. Blood the Loggery. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's just do that here. Bloodful Harpy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gray Merchant. For 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Into a pass turn and another Gray Merchant. Because here I don't want a Voyaging Satyr. And I prefer not to lose a Bloodful Harpy. But if that happens, then that happens. Opponent already used the Sea God's Revenge. We know there's a Griptide. But, I mean, I'm fine also just taking 6 here. I mean, part of me just taking 3. It would have to be double boon of Erebos in order to get me at that point. Which, whatever. Yeah, if I draw anything. Gray Merchant's coming down next turn. And then I'm going to block the Keepsake Gorgon with the Gray Merchant. And then Farika's Mender, Gray Merchant. Sure, I will take 3. Got a double pump? If you do, then I guess you've got me. Gray Merchant for 5. Oh, well, yeah, I guess Gray Merchant wins you the game too there. Oh, but I had to keep Say Gorgon myself, which would have been sweet. Okay. I guess you got me. That's fine. I wasn't thinking about that. What do I want here? What deals with? I mean, Shredding Winds, I just saw Nimbus Naiad. Asphodel Warrior is going to be a little bit sweeter against that. No, yeah, just go here and submit. I would like to play first. This hand's fine. Ramp into a 4-drop on turn 3. Boom. Nope. No Death Toucher here. Yep. Cool. This thing? Okay, that's good. Yep. Turn 3, 3/3 on 3, and gain 3 life. Seems decent. We got Vaporkin. Fine. Yep. And here we go. The race is on. Well, my opponent's going to get first blood, but I'm going to hit in with a 3. Probably. Next turn I probably just read Bones. Yep. Sure, hit for 2. I can take it. Boink, still at above my starting life total. And if this is, I would hate for it to be Return Phalanx, but I just have, no, probably not Return Phalanx. My opponent wouldn't be in the tank so long if it was Return Phalanx. Okay. What do we got? It's probably not Return Phalanx. So, just, yep, ooh, read Bones. Okay. I'm more than happy to have you read Bones here. I mean, I'm going to be doing the same, so. Read Bones pre-combat for me. Swing, potentially. Yep, cool. So let us, I don't have any other double greens, so let us read Bones here. What do we got? I'll keep the mountain, put on bottom, put on top. We'll draw Mountain Burnished Heart. And I will hit. I can Lightning Strike here or hit for another 1, putting my opponent down to 14. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Cool. And now I have Lightning Strike available for whatever else gets dropped. And Vaporkin can't block my things. Griptide here. That sucks, but Griptide happens. And what are you gonna play? Burnished Heart just might start attacking if it gets the chance. Yep, hit me with the Vaporkin. Okay. We got Hippocamp that can come down, so thing to note. I would hate to use my Lightning Strike on a Hippocamp, but I will use a Lightning Strike on a Hippocamp. The thing that should fly, but it doesn't. Why doesn't it fly? You gotta fix the art. I know you're not necessarily looking at the art for the card, and the text box is more important. Sure. Take a look at my 2 swamps. Okay. Yep. Reveal. Yep, don't need all those. And here we go. Oh, another Lightning Strike. More than awesome. So hit for 3. My opponent blocks. Actually, my opponent might not block because it just makes Gray Merchant awesome. Heart. And actually, Heart's going to be doing a little bit more work than getting me lands. Heart's going to be a 2/2 for 3. Yep. That's fine. Hit for 2. In the air. I'd love an insatiable harpy. This actually would be awesome. Or even just a flyer. Gray Merchant would suck here. In all honesty, I might even hope that now playing Whip would suck. Blood Toll Harpy. Sure. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Two, three, four, five, 6. Voyage's End. Oh, that's probably coming here. Okay, let's go. Yep, so things happening? I don't know. Opponent's in the tank. Opponent's no longer in the tank. I mean, I might as well. I can even just attack with Burnished Heart here because my game plan is actually just Lightning Strike to the face. If this trades, then that's fine. It's one less point for the other thing. Oh, I clicked through combat. What an idiot! Ugh. I meant to attack. I was. Alright, well, this is unfortunate. Because opponent could be at 4 here and dead next turn. But, nonetheless, just hopefully it's not a Gray Merchant or a Whip. Because that would suck. Yep. So hopefully I'm not burned too bad from this. I'm gonna play the island. Yep. Caramon. Play your island. Go. Yep. Caramon's in the tank again. Caramon's back, but we probably got what? Sea God's Revenge coming down? Yep, hit for 3. 4. Sea God's Revenge would hurt a lot. Actually, not too bad. Because what? Sea God's Revenge, I Lightning Strike this, hit for 3, my opponent's down to 7. Play a Voyaging Satyr. And have 2. Yeah. Alright. So what do we got here? Sea God's Revenge? Griptide? Prescient Chimera. Okay. It's actually not bad. So 3. Yep, so it's attack here. And I Lightning Strike something, and then Lightning Strike something else. My opponent probably blocks this thinking, oh, he's going to get lands. But no, I'm not getting lands. I'm not getting lands at all. Yep. Anticipate double block here on this. I mean, no, that would be just throwing creatures away. If my opponent just doesn't block at all, no, my opponent has to block. My opponent probably blocks here. If that happens, then yep. Take 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And that's game. Double lightning strike for the win. Yeah, take 3. Boon of Erebos. That's even better for me. Because you still take 3, you lose 2, and I have double lightning strike. I actually even only have to show 1 lightning strike. No, wait. 3, trample for 6. Declare blocks, yep. 3 and 3. Boom. And lightning strike to the face. There we go. GG, opponent. Good game, but I got there. Yay, 2 wins. Keepsake Gorgon, Grey Merchant would eventually have been good. So it would have been land, Keepsake Gorgon, Grey Merchant. I could have staved off an assault. Actually, maybe not. Because what? My opponent hits 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the air. I'm down to 1. But then I win in the crackback. Cool. Alright, well, that was game 2. Kind of misclicked a little bit there, but wasn't punished too bad. Yay, there we go. Round 3 is up and a coming.